Hey, welcome. This is Don Kryptonium. Welcome to the Friday Sigmic Crypto News, and we do have a lot to cover. In today's episode, I'm going to tell you how to spot crypto winners, how to know that the one project will not succeed and the other will succeed. This is the most difficult crypto game, but before we start, remember this like button down there will not like itself. You actually have to do it. So, like the button down there, smash it, click it, obliterate it, do whatever you want as long as you like in it. So, now let's start. And I know we have this XRP news. I'm going to skip it. I know BitBoy Crypto is celebrating another win after the FTX win that he had, the FTX collapse. Now, XRP. Amazing news, we are going up, but I want to focus on that other thing. I want to focus on the juice, right? Because you already missed on that pump. So how to spot the project that actually delivers and not project that liquidating you. You know, this is very, very important and very difficult game. So I opened few different pages here because I will be using some of those examples, right? So you need to understand that if someone comes to you in crypto and tells you our developers need to feel safe and our developers need to get paid first, and you can actually often see that developers don't do something because they actually get excited about this. They do it only because they get money, and it's absolutely okay, right? But there is this kind of crypto culture that in crypto the things get done because they are fun to do. The people do certain things because they are fun to do. And because they do them and because they are fun and they are so cool to do, they often, as the side effect, become very wealthy, right? And I feel there is big problem in Cosmos. There is new culture being established. And when you listen to those people, it's almost like you would listen to Bernie Sanders, right? Our devs need to get paid. There is no talk about we are building cool shit, right? That's what we are building. There's like our devs. We need to look after our devs, right? But you can't look from nothing. And I understand people want to get paid, but if you get if the dev there, right, builds only, you gave him contract, he does something, whatever, he gets the grant 200k a year, right? Like it's more money that I ever made. And they build in that, and they are happy because they eat donuts, right? They eat donuts and they become severely obese. They drink beer every day, fully satisfied, when on this rare occasion they get erection, they feel horny, they call for the hooker, they have enough money for the hooker, so it's perfect, right? Donuts, alcohol, hooker, it's all good, very vibrant, but where is the love? I'm asking. Where is the love? Okay, because I noticed a lot of projects that succeed are the projects that against all odds we are going to build it. And it doesn't mean we're not gonna apply for grants, because I think many people would misunderstood. I think I'm misunderstood because it's like, hey, you hate the devs. You don't want the devs get paid. No, it's not about that. If you make as the priority getting grants to devs, regardless of delivery or not, that's the wrong predicament. That's not the right culture. And what I'm saying, the Bitcoin wasn't created because Satoshi received a grant, okay? Ethereum wasn't created because the Vitalik, well, maybe they got funding, obviously, but those things are created of the excitement, right? Of the drive to build something, and those usually win. And for example, I was speaking to Calculated Finance, and I know they receive some grants, right? Like, but they build the product first. they built product against all odds, and it was beautiful history, because I got the founder of Calc Finance, and it's actually good product, right? Like, tell me you don't like to use that. So how it works, I deployed strategy, right? Every day you can purchase the certain amount, and depending on the price, you can set it up. If the price go up, you buy less. If the price go down, you buy more. It's perfect tool for money cost averaging, right? And you can also sell the same way, which is like, people love the game. People want, it would be nice to engage, right? You set the strategies and you check how your strategies work, and you're like, hey, today I won, today I lost, need to readjust, reevaluate. That's what people enjoy. So they build this product, and I'm having the interview with them. And I'm trying to sniff around, right? Is it good builder? And I got the builders on my channel that no good. But it's okay. I understand not everyone can be perfect. And asking where they live, and he said they rent in a big house in Portugal, outside of Lisboa, if I remember correctly, and that they like surfing together. So I asked, like, how big is your team? And he said 6 of us, and we all live in this house, right? So they got some like basic funding. They decide, yeah, we go there. And he says they like surfing, so they like live in one house, they surf, they probably eat together, they fight together with each other as well, which is, it's not for me anymore because I'm old, but these young guys probably, maybe not. But the point is, they're there and like, yeah, we're gonna build something, we're gonna do deving and people gonna use it. And as they build that cool stuff, they also offer others like for the grant, right? That's the right approach. That's the definition of building right there, right? And it was beautiful. It gives you hope, because you speak to those people and you are like, they are real builders. They are, and you are like, these are not California twinks. And by the word twink, you need to understand, this is not, by the word twink, I don't mean gay person. I don't mean homosexual person. I mean the actual living pussy, right? Which is it's the worst. And I think maybe California and the Silicon Valley environment destroying all the fun from crypto. I just apply grants. So there is like the Gitcoin, right? It's absolute nonsense. Like, they have all grants, and all the grants is empowering communities at disadvantage, right? It's absolute nonsense. So I like to see it, and I probably talk too much, but I hope that this video will get to you what I'm trying to say. You know what? Stargaze raised $4.69 million. I'm not sure if it was 2 years ago or something. And this is the team that just built, right? There is no seeking for the grants. And in fact, Stargaze has never received the support from the hub. In fact, many people affiliated with the hub, I feel, were supporting other projects overall. But they keep doing the stuff, right? And they change it. They see what to experiment. They gamify the whole experience, right? I told you about the leaderboards that we have here. By the way, there is some change. The mint now is Launchpad and names. Market price is changing to trade. It just one trade, and I think the trade also, as there will be more than market price others, and I would hope even like when the maybe projects in the future deploy their own marketplaces, as you hit trade, it will open Stargaze marketplace, Dawn marketplace, or whatever, and other projects that are building, but maybe the ones with bigger, like, yeah, that would be not great UX, but like, I hope it's so DAO, so I don't have to go to Kepler and Vo. Like, I can do everything via my Stargaze protocol here, right? So I enjoy that culture, right? Many people mention Manta on Kujira, right? So Calc, Manta, it's all affiliated with Kujira, and I feel I'd be repeating always, I was mistaken early on, but this is actually the fun that's happened there, right? So this page is very small, but like Manta is your layout for the simplicity of Kujira. So it's very small, right? Because I'm using just part of my screen. So there is the swap. You want the best price? You use MantaDAO for this. Values. So you essentially provide liquidity. So it's the same as BAO. You do it via MantaDAO, right? Rewards. I really like how the bridge is, because that's easy understanding of bridge, right? And you don't have the one layout like deposit and you have many coins. But essentially what I do, like Stargaze, I want to deposit some Stargaze to Kujira. I do it. Like it's really beautiful user experience that there. But they also have the DAO, which I wish to explore, and is powered by the token, right? They have treasury, like it's beautiful user experience, and I think the Kujira like has one of the best user experiences out there, and it's like hasn't had the necessary like exact support of the certain people, similarly to Stargaze. And it's very interesting to see, because when it comes to it comes like very organic, right? The people enjoy it, people join, and you see the certain like builders that are not organic. Yeah, we raise a lot of money, and then they try to like really cringe shill, you think, on Twitter. Hey, cosmonaut, have you used this protocol? Use your atom to mint this and that, cosmonaut. Cosmonaut, will you do this, cosmonaut? So yeah, this video, which doesn't bring anything special to your life, is getting finished. So there's another thing that I'm interested in what's going on. It's another Kujira project, but I think it might be also another team. But like cool shit, and simplify, democratize yield access. So I imagine it might be some, I don't know what it's gonna be. Maybe something where you can deposit any coin, and they optimize the yield via the certain strategies that they build in, like arbitrage on stablecoin, arbitrage on USK, maybe arbitrage on Atom and others. That would be another fun, right? That would be like, I again have something where I can win. Whether I win $1, $5, $100, or $1,000, you need to understand that person that wins $1 usually enjoys similarly to the person that wins $1,000, because for their net worth and the play, it's still fun. So that's what I wanted to say today for this Friday news. I was looking at Meow. With that, hey, don't Kryptonium miss out. Remember, let's build.